صباح الخير لكل المشاهدين اللي عم بيتابعونا اليوم بحلقة جديدة من أحلى صباح. ضيفنا التالي انضم للخدمات الدولية الهندية بال 1997 ولكن وصل على بيروت مع عائلته بال 2009 تيكون سفير الهند بلبنان. دكتور سهيل عجاز خان ضيفنا بالاستوديو تنحكي معه أكثر عن تجربته بلبنان. Welcome Dr. Suhel, Your Excellency. How are you today?
Thank you, Joseph. Thank you for having me on your show and giving me an opportunity to talk to your audience about my stay in Lebanon.
We are so honored to have you here in our studios. So we want to talk about your experience here in Lebanon as the ambassador of India. How do you assess your experience in Beirut?
I've been here for 3 years. I came in June 2019 and very soon I'm completing my mission and leaving. These 3 years have been wonderful. And I must say I met a lot of friends, I met a lot of nice people. Lebanon is a beautiful country. I really fell in love with this country and the people here. And professionally also I was lucky to get support from all the officials here in various ministries, and we were able to achieve quite a lot. So I'm going with a lot of fond memories and satisfaction.
سألته لسعادة السفير شو كيف بيقيم تجربته ببيروت، وكان عم بيذكر انه لاقى دعم كتير كبير من عدة جهات معنية، وكمان عمل كتير صداقات، وهلا رح يكون عم يختم 3 سنين من هيدي التجربة تبعه، وكمان الولاية اللي كان هو فيها هون كسفير مع كتير من الذكريات الحلوة. رح اسأله هلا للسفير عن الوضع الايكونوميك كرايسيس او الأزمة المادية اللي عم يقطع فيها لبنان وشو رأيه فيها. What do you think about the current economic crisis that Lebanon is going through?
Well, no doubt it is a very challenging situation, and I came in 2019, so I have actually seen the evolution of this economic crisis. So certainly it is a challenging situation, but you know, things have improved a little bit, and I think you know, they would improve over a period of time. I have no doubt Lebanese people are smart, you have a strong diaspora to help the country, so eventually you will definitely come out of it. There are 2 sectors I would like to mention. One is the tourism sector and the banking sector, and these have been traditionally the mainstay of economy in Lebanon, and tourism sector is already showing recovery. We had a very good summer season, very good winter season. But I think what is needed is the banking sector. And if you are able to fix the banking sector, regain the confidence of the depositors, of the investors, I think a lot of things will automatically improve once the money comes into the system. So these are the things I think are important. But apart from that also, there are reforms that you know, they are well known, which are to be undertaken. In long term, you need to do more indigenization in the economy. You need to reduce your dependence on imports. So all these things, I think, will fall in place. But I think the immediate focus should be on tourism and the banking sector.
Yes,
but I'm hopeful. I have absolutely no doubt that with the kind of resilience you have and the smart people, with the support of the diaspora, you will come out of it fine.
We hope so. We all
hope definitely. So. No, definitely. And then you can always count on partners like India.
Of course.
Yeah.
ذكر السفير انه الازمه الماديه اللي عم يقطع فيها البلد هو تحدي كتير كبير، ولكن اللبنانيه اذكياء وبيقدروا كمان يطلعوا منها وتكون على المدى البعيد احسن واحسن وتتحسن، وخاصه مع وجود المغتربين كمان معنا على جنبنا وعم بيعطونا الدعم. وعم بيقول انه لازم نركز على قطاعين اللي هن السياحه والقطاع المصرفي اللي كمان لازم يكونوا شوي هن عم بيتحسنوا مع الوقت، والسياحه بلشنا نشوف تحسن لها، ولكن القطاع المصرفي بده شويه شغل، ولكن هو بيقول انه في كتير امل وعم بيشوف كتير ايجابيه لقدام. Can you enlighten us about the areas of cooperation between India and Lebanon?
Well, we, India and Lebanon, have very friendly relations, very warm relations. We have diplomatic relations since 1950s, and we were one of the few countries which continue to have its embassy even during the civil war. So we have always been here as a strong partner and friend of Lebanon. Overall bilateral relations, many things have happened in past, many things are happening. Our trade is expanding, which is a good sign. We are doing a lot on the training of the Lebanese civil servants. We have a program called as ITEC. So through it, a lot of Lebanese civil servants go to India for various training programs. A lot of defense personnel also have gone training in India. And apart from that, we have activities on the cultural front, on the academic front. Overall, I would say we have excellent bilateral relations. And I am satisfied that in the last 3 years, we have been able to diversify these relations, make them more strong. So I think our relations are really on a positive trajectory.
Definitely. ذكر سعادة السفير لما سألته عن العلاقة بين الهند ولبنان، ذكر انه العلاقة ودية لانه بترجع كتير لورا وحتى من الخمسينات، والهند كانت احدى الدول اللي كان عندها سفارة بلبنان حتى بالحرب الداخلية اللي كانت عم بتصير كمان، وذكر انه في كتير تجارة عم تتطور بين البلدين، وفي كتير مشاريع كمان كتير لبنانية عم بيروحوا على الهند، وكتير كمان اشخاص من الهند عم بيجوا على لبنان تيشاركوا بهيدي المشاريع. Tell us a little bit about the progress that was made between the Indo-Lebanese relations, especially in the political front during your tenure here in Lebanon.
On political front, we recently had a very good visit by our Vice Minister of Foreign Affairs. He was here in October, and he had a very wide-ranging consultations with the Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, with the Secretary General in Foreign Affairs, with the Governor of Beirut. So we discussed quite a lot of things. And in general, India and Lebanon, we always cooperate on the international organizations, whether it is United Nations or UNESCO. We have always been coordinating with each other. We have always been cooperating with each other. And Lebanon is a very important player in these international organizations, especially as a part of the global South, and we always coordinate quite a lot with them on the political front.
Since we have mentioned the UN and the UNESCO,
yes.
What do you think about the role of the UNIFIL and especially the Indian battalion in particular, maintaining peace and the southern borders in Lebanon?
Well, UNIFIL is playing a great role. They have been here for many years. And I think their presence is very much needed for maintaining stability and peace on the southern border. And I am very proud to say that Indian participation in UNIFIL has been excellent. We have been a part of the UNIFIL for 24 years, and all the Indian battalions have performed their activities in a very professional manner. At the same time, they have a very good connect with the local population. And they have always got a lot of love and respect from the local people, and they do a lot of activities for the local people also, especially on the medical side, on the veterinary side. During my tenure, we have done some projects in the South Lebanon with our Indian battalion. So overall, yes, UNIFIL has a very important role, and we are proud of our participation in UNIFIL. But one thing I must say, that the safety of the peacekeepers also is very important, so that they can perform their activities in a safe and secure way.
Of course. سألته لسعادة السفير عن دور الكتيبة الهندية اليونيفيل بشكل عام والكتيبة الهندية بشكل خاص على الحدود اللبنانية وعلى الحفاظ على السلام، وذكر أنه المشاركة عم بتكون كمان كتير كبيرة، وبكون كمان الكتيبة الهندية عم بتقوم بدور كتير مهم للأشخاص اللي عايشين كمان على الحدود، إن كان من أنشطة وغيرها كمان، وعم بيكون علاقتهم مع اليونيفيل كتير مهمة وكتير كبيرة. Recently we have heard, since we mentioned also the medical projects,
yes.
we have heard about the Jaipur food camp, which is
yes.
about the limb fitment,
yes.
which is going to be a big project. About
yes.
300 artificial parts are going
yes.
to be distributed. Tell
yes.
us more about this.
We are going to organize this, as you said, limb fitment camp in Beirut. Yeah. And it would be a camp for 3 weeks where we are going to provide and fit 300 artificial limbs, and these limbs are called as Jaipur foot, and these are very versatile artificial limb. They allow you all the movement. You can run, you can walk, you can even pray, offer salah.
Yes,
so these are very flexible, very durable artificial limb. And this camp will be for anyone to come and benefit from it. This will be in Rafiq Hariri Hospital, and we are very thankful to the hospital, to the Ministry of Health, to collaborate with us on this.
Yes.
And I invite everyone who would want to benefit from this to approach us and to benefit from it. It's a free camp, and the limbs are fitted to the people on the spot. Within a couple of hours, we take their measurement, they customize the limb and then fit it. So a person could come on a wheelchair, but he just goes back walking or even running.
And it is very high tech.
It is very high tech. The Jaipur foot, they have done camps in more than 50 countries across the globe. In fact, they did one camp here in 2008 in South Lebanon, where they provided about 200 limbs. So it is very high tech, it is very well known, it is a very high quality limb, and we are very happy to organize this here.
سألته لسعادة السفير عن مشروع قدم جيبور أو جيبور فوت كامب اللي هو كمان بيكون مشروع كتير كبير مخيم عم بيقدموا فيه 300 طرف اصطناعي عم بيقدروا يركبون لأشخاص ناقصها هدول الأطراف، ورح يكون هيدا بالتعاون مع وزارة الصحة وكمان بمستشفى رفيق الحريري كمان اللي رح يكون مجاني لكل الأشخاص. وهذا المشروع هاي تك يعني متطور جدا، ورح تكون القدم عم تمنح للشخص كمان القدرة على الركض والمشي ويقوم بكتير عدة أنشطة غيرها. Your Excellency, tell us a little bit about the various activities that was carried by the Indian Embassy in the area of the cultural exchange between Lebanon and India.
Well, on the cultural side, we do organize a lot of activities here, and we have done a lot of cultural activities, seminars, sports activities, and we work with our partners, and particularly some of the partners which are very close to us are like the Elite Center in Tripoli. We have been doing a lot of activities with them. With the Makhzoomi Foundation, we have done many activities. Now in the embassy, we have a full-time dance teacher who is offering free dance classes. So any of your viewers want to benefit from it, they can come and join the free dance classes. And these are both on classical side and the popular Bollywood side. We are also offering free yoga classes, so anyone wants to benefit from that. So these are ongoing activities. In August this year, we had a very good dance troupe which came from India, and they performed in South Lebanon and in Saida, in Beirut, and it was very well received. And we would be happy to send a Lebanese dance or musical troupe to India so that people in India can also learn a little bit about more about your culture, your music, your dance. So these are the things that we have been doing. Another thing I wanted to mention, Mahatma Gandhi, when we talk about him, he's an international personality, as you know, and there is an award named after him given by a very good foundation in India called the Jamnalal Bajaj Award. And this year they have given an award to 2 Lebanese nationals for outstanding work on the Gandhian ideology. And this is Dr. Ogereth Yunan and Dr. Walid Silbai. They also have established a university on the non-violence here. So this is also a very important component of our outreach here.
Of course. سألته لسعادة السفير عن التبادل الثقافي بين الهند ولبنان، وقال انه عم بيقوموا بالشراكه مع العديد من الشركاء هون مثل مخزومي فاونديشن بالعديد من النشاطات كرمال يقربوا الثقافتين من بعض، وعم بتقوم السفاره كمان باعطاء دروس رقص ودروس يوغا مجانا لكل الاشخاص اللي عبالها كمان تشترك او تعرف اكثر فيهم يتوجهوا ويعرفوا ان كان بالرقص الكلاسيكي او رقص البوليوود كمان. وذكر كمان انه بيقاب كان في جروب كتير كبير للرقص اجى من الهند وكان عم بيشارك بعده اداءات من بيروت لصيدا وكتير غيرهم تنشر كمان الثقافه الهنديه. وكمان قال السفير انه بيحب كتير انه يجي جروب من لبنان على الهند كرمال كمان يعرف الاشخاص اللي هونيك على الثقافه اللبنانيه وعلى الرقص الهندي بالتحديد. وكمان ذكر انه جائزه ماتما غاندي اللي كانت كتير معروفه بالهند اعطيت لشخصين لبنانيين اللي اشتغلوا كمان على هذا الموضوع. Your Excellency, because we have talked about everything that was going on during these 3 years, you are coming to the end of your tenure right now in Lebanon. How do you what do you see what's coming for you? What do you see the situation in Lebanon right now at this at the end of the tenure?
Well, as I said, the economically situation is challenging, but I think it will improve. I am optimistic, and I know the Lebanese people are smart. They know how to overcome their difficulties. So my message to them is that keep it up. It's a beautiful country. You are beautiful people. Keep this up, and you can always count on India as a strong and steady partner in everything that you would need.
Thank you so much for this. قال سعادة السفير انه بنهاية ولايته كمان بيقول لكل الشعب اللبناني انه يضلوا قوية لانه بلدكم كتير حلو، انتم شعب كتير ذكي ولازم نضل قوية، والهند دايما موجودة حد لبنان بحيلا شي بيعوزوا، وخليكم دايما عم بتقوموا بالعمل المنيح والعمل القوي. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for being here. I would like to thank you again for the 3 years that you have given to Lebanon and for being here for this interview, and I hope the all Lebanese people had a little more idea about the Indian embassy and the Indian culture and their work here in Lebanon. Thank you so much, Dr. Suhel Ajaz Khan, and I wish you, I don't know where your trip is going to take you, but I wish you the best of luck for what's coming.
Thank you, Joseph, and thank you very much for giving this opportunity to me to talk to your audience. And
it's an honor.
I also want to thank all my Lebanese friends, all my acquaintances, all the officials with whom I have the honor to work in past 3 years, my Lebanese staff in the embassy who have been the strong pillar of our relationship. I want to thank all of you to make my stay here comfortable, wonderful, memorable, and also professionally satisfying. So I'm going with a lot of fond memories, and we'll keep in touch definitely. And all the best to this beautiful country, all the best to the people of this beautiful country.
Thank you so much, and thank you for the work that you have done personally and the embassy in general. Thank you so much. ذكر كمان سعادة السفير انه بنهاية الولاية تبعه كمان بده يشكر كل الاشخاص اللي اشتغل معهم، الاصدقاء اللي تعرف عليهم، كمان الطاقم العمل اللي كان معه بالسفارة، وكل المسؤولين اللي كانوا حده كمان بهالولاية. Thank you so much again.
Thank you, Joseph.
صبحيتنا بتكمل ولكن بعد بريك قصير.